Me and Riley ended up sitting at the same table, okay? And I don't know why he thought of this, but he said, just out of the blue, which if you've hung out with Riley, a lot of things that he says are just completely out of the blue.
So, you know, working through this. My name's Riley. I'm getting married tomorrow to the woman of my dreams, Emily Morrison. You have won the jackpot.
It's just an honor to be here and just to see this all come full circle. Your story could literally be made into a movie. That would be cool if that ever happened.
Riley, it's been a long time coming, brother. I want you to remember this moment. I want you to remember how sweet it is standing here in front of your bride. I want you never to forget the stubborn persistence that you had with Emily. Mm-hmm. That attitude is what got you here, marrying the girl that has far exceeded your wants and dreams.
The woman a man marries kind of really elevates them or kind of changes the course of their life. If you marry a great woman, they will dictate the direction and trajectory of your life. And as an alumni of somebody who's married out of their league, I highly recommend you to go after Emily.
And my exhortation to you as you move on into this next season of your life, Riley, is marriage is hard work. And I believe you're the man that's cut out for that. And there's a proverb, I don't remember the exact one, it talks about a house and riches come from a father, but a prudent woman is a blessing from the Lord. She is such a blessing to us.
And I know that you found your real life angel in Emily. I mean, I could probably speak for everybody here. You're just one of the best people, so kind and just so cute and just so nice.
Emily, you have been such a light in my life, and I thank God He gave me the opportunity in life to spend it with you. As I stated in my first letter to you, it is so amazing to see Christ work through you daily. Emily, your heart is so pure, and your love for Christ is so great. Thank you for being a constant reminder of what serving Christ looks like.
Riley, I will never forget that sunny summer day in Athens, Georgia, opening up my mailbox to find a letter from you and having a funny feeling that you didn't want to be just pen pals. I look back and see so clearly all the little ways God opened my eyes to you. Before we knew it, you were down on one knee in the Alaskan wilderness, and I said yes, and here we are. Riley, I have prayed for the man that you are ever since I was a little girl. Our story is my favorite, and I'm so excited to trust God's plan for our lives together. I love you. Your wife.
My turn?
Oh my word, you look so freaking beautiful.
You're so gorgeous. How you doing?
I'm good.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you look so handsome.
I know, I'm trying. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know? Put this on. Looking good. I love your dress.
Was this time?
Yes.
I love it.
Good. Is this one you picked?
Okay.
I love you. How's this dress? Okay.
It's great.
Emily, I want you to remember saying yes to Riley out in the freezing Alaskan terrain. Saying yes to Riley and Riley alone. 1 Peter 4:8 states, above all, love each other deeply because love covers a multitude of sins. Love each other as Christ loves the church. Want to die on a cross out of selfless love. There will be times when life will test the genuineness of the commitment you both are making right now. But if you both can remember whose image you were created in and trust Jesus through every tribulation, that what is coming your way, knowing that the minute you accepted Christ as your Lord and Savior, you were made whole then life will fall into perspective and you'll be able to see each other as a true gift that you really are. All right, brother. It's the time you've been waiting for. Riley, I want you to kiss your bride. pleasure and privilege to present to you Mr. Riley Rutledge Davis.
Riley and Emily, we're not going to let anything get in the way of them being married. And so I want to start out the night by cheersing to them for pulling off one of the most stressful events I can personally think of, across the country wedding on the tail end of a global pandemic.
Riley, you're one of the most genuine guys I've ever met. We play golf, dude, and even when I had a bad shot, you said I hit a good shot, which is gets my. I can't. It's awesome, but it's sometimes like, all right, I want you to almost say I hit a bad shot because I knew I did.
Growing up, we called Riley Rocket Riley because as soon as he woke up at 6 a.m., it was nonstop, and we were never able to keep up.
So he looks me dead in the face. He says, "Hey, man, what if we started a rap group?" and you know, there's 5 white guys sitting at the table. I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And we actually went and laid down a track. We had a great time.
Ever since that we've met you, we have known that you are a keeper.
The most amazing quality about Emily is her heart. Emily's the most loving person I know, and those of you who know Emily know that she always chooses her family first.
Emily and Riley Rutledge, Mr. and Mrs. Riley Rutledge Davis right here.